What's good, YouTube land? Just one medal set today, but it's the Geed medal set, which I think I've been hyping up for a couple videos, my last couple medal reviews, but it's finally here. So in it you get Riku's access card, along with Ginga, X, and Orb. Ultraman, the Orb origin. Because in story, in canon, his Geed Riser, which I have over there, got damaged in a during a fight. So they had to give him something new. So they figured, I guess they were making a new toy. Why not include him? Because everyone loves a bit of Riku. So he gets the story behind the form, from what I've heard, it kind of homages Belial's atrocious form, which apparently was going to be Geed's base form in like early days of pre-planning kind of thing. But then they realized, oh wait, we have to make him actually look like a good Ultraman. So they gave that to Belial. And this form, which you can see sort of right here, a bit more right there, is kind of an homage to that, kind of using elements of like that design with a bit more color. Because, you know, the good Ultraman are all about that color. Because if you've seen Belial's atrocious form, it looks really good, but it's predominantly black and gray. So let's get this open. Fine. Yep, there we go. And you'll see in the short time that this set gives us a lot of options for the Z Riser. Let's get these medals off the tape. So here's Riku's access card. It's got his head up, his Ultra form, Geed's head up there with a picture of Riku. And hilariously, if you look at it upside down, that does look like the way the lines are designed right under his head does look a little bit like Belial. Like right there. I know it's probably purely like a homaging kind of thing, like it's not actually designed to look like his head, but it feels like it is. And you have Geed's primitive form on the back with some stuff. It's blue, just like Haruki's. Yeah, I'll bring in the 3 cards. So now we have almost the full set of cards released for this thing so far. They have released... There you go. So, look at those two next to each other. They have released a card for Ultraman Zero, because in the video game, they gave Zero a new form with the Z Riser, which isn't in the show. But that card is like overpriced and hard to get, so I don't have it yet. But here are the medals. Here's Ginga's medal with a blue background, because Ginga's accent color is blue. I absolutely love Ginga for the main reason. I love Ginga's song because it goes like it's such a relaxing song every time it comes on. Here's X with the green background. He used to be lumped with green a lot, whether it's Taiga's Spark. Yeah, the Taiga Spark giving well, that's the only other time. But X and Orb Origin, with you can tell by the white background, because they've released one for Spatium Zeppelion with a purple background. So that's that's that. We have a lot of stuff we can do with these now. Because these are Ultramen that use other Ultramen for their forms and have other forms that we'll be able to access. But first, let's just hear my phone going off. But first, let's check out without any medals. So it goes in. Oh, it does. It has access to his primitive form. Okay. An attack. King Postal. I'm holding it in this hand because Riku holds it in his right hand. I'm just being accurate to the show. And the beauty of this thing is, no matter which way you hold it, the trigger's right to your thumb. Only this way, it actually feels like while you're pulling down, it feels like it's a lot more better suited to the camera. Because if you've ever watched Zed, you never know where the actual Zed Riser is in relation to Riku. Or, sorry. Damn it. Haruki. Because the camera zooms in on it. Like, you can see him holding it for a second, but it zoom right in. So while he's doing this, like, the camera's zooming in, so it's like, it's really, really weird. But, let's do this. Chiro shitete mo, do ni mo nare ne. Live, Unito, up, Ultraman Kinga, Ultraman X, Ultraman Orb. Shioze, Kyoshi, Sheed.
Ultraman Geed Galaxy Rising.
And I believe the translation on that, at least loosely, is assemble glittering stars. But yeah, it's very much based off his regular transformation because, stick to what you know. But attack. Galaxy Postal. I believe he also has the Wrecking Phoenix as his other final attack in Galaxy Rising. So that's that for that. Oh, but we're not done. We're far from done with the Ultra Metals. Let's do... Now, it did the Geed primitive, but I want to see if it'll do it again. So I've got Belial right here, and I've got Ultraman right here. It does. Does it do the exact same? I'm curious. It does, okay. So there's that. We'll be coming back to Belial frequently, but You can't do that with Zed's card yet. They are releasing a Geed medal for Zed's final form, but we do have way more Geed forms we can get. Because this has almost every single form, well, every single form Geed used in the show, but also the video game exclusive forms. We don't have the, we don't have, we're missing a couple medals, at least I am. The Father of Ultra, which is on the way, and Ultraman King. So we can't do Magnificent or Royal Mega Master yet. They have released 2 additional Legend Ultraman sets. So like Ultraman that don't have a form associated with them for a character, but they released them anyway because they're like power ups, and we'll check those out when they show up because I have bought them. We do have access to one of his other in-show forms, Solid Burning. So if we do Ultra 7, and I believe it's Ultraman Leo, because they're based around Ultraman Zero, his father and his mentor. You get.
Ultraman Geed Solid Burning.
You get Solid Burning. And the attack. You get the Strike Booster. So that's awesome. And now I just have to remind myself to go back. Come on, phone. Galaxy Rising. Yeah, we can do a variety of video game based forms. We can't do Ultimate Final because it doesn't have anything associated with it. No other Ultraman. They probably just give you like they probably would just release an Ultimate Final medal, so we'll never really hear the sounds. And what was I looking at? What's the next one we can do? Sorry, I can't remember them off by hand. No, there are a couple we can do. I swear there are. There are way more for Ultraman Orb that we could do than I don't have Cosmos yet. Dang. I know there's one I saw that we have the medals for. Sophie and Mebius. Sophie and Mebius are on the way. Orb Spacium's Apollyon and Mebius. Darn it. We have Tiga, but Luna Miracle Zero, nope. Orbamarium Slugger. Really? He uses them. Okay. Not Shining Mystic. Damn it. Are there any actual video game forms? No. Nope. Actually, we don't. So. Oops. I meant to switch tabs. Okay. Let's do. So, just to show you, I'll show you one. Well, I'll show you everything, but the Riku's card will make the same sound for other riders, excuse me, Ultraman forms. So we're going to do Ginga, along with Ultraman Taro. And get
Ultraman Geed Galaxy.
and you get Ginga Stodium, Ginga's final form in the show, if you exclude Ginga Victory, which I'm sure there's a sound in here because I believe they released a Victory medal. I imagine there would be a sound for it. But I think they might have also released a Ginga Victory medal. But just to show you, the card is going to say the exact same thing. So if I just take Haruki's access card, it's the exact same sound, only Ultraman Z instead of Geed. Just to show you the same thing. So Ginga has one form that incorporates a rider's power. We put Ginga away. Now we move on to X, who has a form with Ultraman and Ultraman Tiga. Whoops. You get Exceed X, Beta Spark Armor, which was like a movie form for X, which, unlike Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, all Ultraman movies are canon. It's one difference. Because a lot of the Kamen Rider and Super Sentai movie specials are considered non-canon. So like any form that they get, like an Ultraman gets in a movie, they still have access to in their TV show or future TV shows, while Super Sentai and Kamen Rider don't, really. Oh, I meant to do the attack, not the... So now, we're going to leave these two in here. I'm just going to swap their position. Oh, no. And we're going to swap X for Orb, who has a lot of forms. But this is the only form we can access that was in the show. Because all his other forms require medals I don't have yet. Like, Burn Might. I don't have Mebius. Hurricane Slash, I don't have Jack yet. Thunder Breaster, we don't have Zophie yet. I don't have Zophie yet. Orb Origin, this is just Orb Origin. You can get those sounds just by... Here, I'll show you. Just get this... And Tigo went flying. Sorry.
Ultraman Z. Or Origin.
Yep. So now if we do the proper transformation, we'll get...
Ultraman Z. Or Specium Zeperium.
We get Spacium Zeperion. And the associated final attack.
Ultraman Giga.
Okay, so that's his Spacium Zeperion, sort of his base form outside of Origin. So let's replace those two with Zero and Ultra 7, and we'll get a different form.
Ultraman Z. Or Eminem Slugger.
You get Emerium Slugger. As I'm watching a video of Emerium Slugger right on my phone.
7.
So now I'm gonna check something, because for some reason, X and Ginga don't work with Orb for some reason. I'm gonna check. I want to check with Riku's card because Ginga and X make up Orb Lightning Attacker. I don't know why they won't work with with Haruki's card, but oh right, that's that's not what I wanted. I forgot. I'm wow. You just get Geed Galaxy Rising. But if you do this, you don't get it. Ooh, God.
Ultraman Z. Or Origin. Giga.
Yeah, I don't understand why you don't get Lightning Attacker. It's a canon form, but we do have a few game-based, game-exclusive forms that we can access. A few more than Geed, to remember. We get, if we do Tiga, along with Dinah, you'll get
Ultraman Z or Zephirion Soljet.
you get Zeppelion Solgent. And final attack. Get final attack. If you replace those with awkward pause, Leo and Zero, you get a different form.
Ultraman Z or Leo Zero Knuckle.
You get Leo Zero Knuckle. And there is a form associated with Dinah and Belial. Whoops, I put them in the wrong. But for some reason, this actually doesn't allow you to do it. The Z-Riser won't allow you to do it. It just deactivates. I'm curious if I can actually get it to work. Hold on. Nope. I don't know why it doesn't activate a form. It's odd. Maybe G probably won't have it either, but I'm just going to check anyway. Yep. Doesn't have it. For some reason, it doesn't have Miracle Thunder. I believe that's the last form. Yes, that's the last form we can access right now. Because there's no way we'll ever be able to access a Trinity form, thing like that. But that's it for this video, I believe. So I do highly recommend this set. You get a lot of sound effects for only 3 medals and a card. Like you get you get a bunch of forms for Geed, a bunch of forms for Orb, and one form each for Ginga and X. So I totally think they're worth the medals if you already have all the other medals. By itself, it has a decent amount of play. With your Zed Riser, you can access both Geed's form and really that's it, because for some reason it doesn't have Lightning Attacker in it. I don't understand why it wouldn't. But there'll still be more forms because there are always more medals, and which means Bandai will get more of my money. But oh well, it's a fun toy. I mean, it's fun to collect the medals. I hope they put out something else, like a different something of like this to contain the rest of the medals that won't be used in the show, or used in the show but aren't housed in one of these. Just because it'd be a nice, like, fairly compact way to store them. Yeah. Look forward to more medal reviews. I believe there's the 2 legend sets I've already bought. The Alpha, Beta, Gamma, the Delta set, Delta Rise Claw set, along with a another Legend set. So that, not to mention the Gashapon ones, I'm probably going to buy because I want those sounds. So look forward to those, I guess, if I've already said that. So I guess I'll say it again. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Always stay ultra excited. And also, whatever you do, make sure you keep it weird. Bye.